I've generated over 150 million views for my founders, and there is one lesson that I have to teach every new founder that I work with, and even re-educate my founders that I work with on in order for us to get these results. And that lesson is that you must never assume that people know your industry. The common mistake that most founders make is that because they live in their industry every single day, that the things that they talk about that are a lot more high level and the things that are more elementary or basic, there is a huge disconnect. And they go, well, isn't that obvious that they should do that thing? Isn't that obvious that this is kind of elementary? And that's where the disconnect happens. So what happens is you imagine this triangle where it's like your level of reach. And the more sophisticated and deep you get into your industry, the smaller subset of people that you can actually reach who would understand the context and the things you're talking about. But if you go all the way back to the basics and the elementary stuff around your industry, you widen that audience to a much bigger group that can be educated on the space. But the thing is that it still appeals to those that are experts, because if you can teach in a very simplified way, it's actually really enjoyable. So if you want to get more reach as a founder, you must never assume that people know things about your industry. And if you can go back to the basics and just educate people, you will reach a much wider audience.